Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rate now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wild. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
On 1st down, they'll run. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the gun, they'll get... Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gay's kick is good, and they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
The give here on 2nd. This is ahead for about 5. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To the air, Lance. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 65 cat, 65 cat. Let's stay 19.
Daniels on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Here's the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. We're through one quarter. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. A tight end in motion now. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Dump off caught by his back.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And that's a Washington touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing his Lance. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders in a very tough spot on 2nd and long.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Set. Ready, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Motioning Chase left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going deep this time. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Hits his running back. And that tackle stopped Solid game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that takes them to third down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Lance. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. 18. Pioneer.
Now Daniels to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Lance. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw, it's Lance. Catch made over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second and 3 now. A give now from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Come on, set! Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go!
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Again, Daniels to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Cut 19, 19 Lion.
They bring a tight end in motion right. On second and 10 now, Daniels. Hits him on the out route.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
60 Bobcat. Ready? Check go.
Daniels from the pistol. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw Lance. Cut out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air, Lance. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right up the gut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. This time it's a passing play. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hand off to the back. Jukes one defender. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
Last thing, 19.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling run. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing his Lance. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's a give up the middle. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Now give left side. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down and 10. Daniels falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders need to score quickly. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Daniels off the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, so he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
79 Broncos.
They put Flowers in motion right. To throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's